And we are live. Sorry about the lag on that, guys. Having a little technical difficulty issues over here. Second time going live on YouTube, so let's get some people in here. Second half just started as a good first half. Alabama was completely dominating. We'll wait for a couple people to get in here, though. Here we go. We got one person in here. Got Ryder under shotgun. The pass to his receiver. It's a first down. Bobbles it a little bit. Possession, inbound, yep. Apologize. I don't know a lot of these college football players by heart, honestly. Neither of these teams are my teams, but definitely really enjoy Alabama. I like watching them. Got Cincinnati about midfield, 13 minutes left in the third quarter. Second half just started. Ryder's getting his call. He's in the shotgun. He's got one running back behind him. He's got one receiver to his left, one to his right. He goes to his left, complete. First down, impressive. First down. Hi, Desi. We can get some people in here pretty soon. We got Ryder under shotgun once again. They're at about Alabama's 36. Give it to his running back. Gets about 8, 9, almost a first down. Wow. Let's see. Got my line again. Happy New Year's, everyone. We got no one in here yet, but gotta wait a couple minutes. Ryder in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He takes it himself. Gets about 3, only needed 2 for a first down. Yes. Cincinnati's driving this half. Wow. They looked good their opening drive as well when they got that field goal. I thought they were almost going to get that touchdown. They settled for 3, which was smart. They couldn't get a touchdown the rest of the half. They got another field goal, but we'll see. Ryder hasn't played horrible. He's played decent. Got Ryder under shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, and a running back behind him. Takes the snap. Pass it to his running back, number 14, I believe. Gets about 3 or 4 on it. Gets to about Alabama's 19-yard line. Desmond Ryder, wow. This guy's had a good career. Hit that like button if you're in here. Ryder gets his call from the sideline. He's under shotgun. He's got 1 receiver to his right, 2 to his left, and a running back behind him. Takes the snap. Pass back. Gets nothing. Good defense. Good stop by that D-line on Alabama. Those boys are big. That's the thing about the guys on Alabama. The linemen just, I don't know where they find these guys. In the middle of Alabama, in the middle of Louisiana, they're eating good out there in high school. I can tell you that. Big boys. Strong, too. That's what I think is going to be the difference in this game. It's the strength and size that Alabama has on the line. But it's been a pretty good game. Cincinnati, if they can get a touchdown right back in it. Got Ryder under shotgun. He's got 1 receiver to his right, 3 to his left. He's got a fullback. He's got to pass it off to his receiver to his left. They have a little hand fighting over there. No flag, no flag. Good call, ref. Like to see that. I want Bama to win. I'm not a Bama fan, but other than these guys, these are probably the next team I go for. All right, let's see. They're gonna settle for the field goal once again. Cole Smith This guy has not had a good year. Takes the field goal. Oh, that's a good kick, though. Nice kick. We're going to go to a commercial break right now. First half stats, we had Ryder 8 of 17 with 59 passing yards. Bryce Young, 12 of 20, 130 yards through the air, 2 touchdowns. Didn't really make any mistakes out there. Running back from Bama had 134 yards. That was the big difference. He got them downfield every single time. I remember when Derrick Henry, his last year at Alabama, that game against Clemson for the national title, he just went off and fed him, I think, 33 to 35 times, just kept giving him the ball, and they couldn't stop him. And I think that's what Saban's going to do with this Robinson guy. He's got a nice, he's a big build. He's fast. He's a good athlete. He's had a really good year. A commercial break right now. We got 2 people in here right now. Where's everyone at? Anyone got questions? Leave that in the comments. We're only 6 minutes in. Okay, so Alabama's going to receive. They just gave up a field goal. It's now 17-6. Alabama. Cincinnati, a lot of time possession on that drive, only to get a field goal. But I mean, I guess the only way to beat Bama is to tire them out. And if they can do that, they may come back and win this game. But I don't think so. I can't find the comments on mobile though. Oh, Lucas, you got to go to live chat. Click live chat. Thanks for being here, everyone. We got a couple more people in here now. 3 likes. Make sure you hit that that thumbs up if you're in here. About to get back from this commercial break right now. I'm excited for the Lakers game tonight. I don't know if I'm going to go live for it yet. It is New Year's. I know a lot of people are going to be out. I got plans kind of earlier in the evening, but probably going to take it easy for tonight. Nice additions to the backdrop. Thanks, buddy. The two James jerseys. I was going to put up a Washington one, but I couldn't get it. This has kind of been like last minute things. I'm still kind of getting the hang of this, getting used to everything. I'm going to try to have a lot more stuff behind me and better camera and stuff like that. I know this isn't the best quality, but we're going to work with what we got and see what we can do. So, yeah. It's going to be a good game today with them and the Blazers. We live, BB. Yes, sir. What's up, Durs? Are you at Countdown yet? I'll be lit. All right. Alabama's receiving now. You can just see this guy taking it back for 6. Gets the return. Has no holes to run. Down at the 14. Cincinnati. These guys are actually pretty good. I haven't watched a lot of their football games, to be honest with you. The only guy I really know is that quarterback. I know they've had a good year. He's had a whole good career here. He's got like the most wins in college football history, I think, if he wins the national title. Luca, what's up, my guy? Joe Glove, the king. Hey, that's the king behind me. Yeah, shout out to LeBron. Happy B-Day yesterday, Big 37. Hopefully he'll be in here one of these days. What's the New Year's plans over there, fam? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, bro. We're going to go to Havana at like 4:30. This is like the earliest reservations we can get. And we're going to probably come back after that. We're going to take our time and stuff, get some drinks out there. Maybe at the lob, a drink after at the brewery or something. Want to come back for the Laker game, though. I want to watch this Georgia-Michigan game, too. Brian Robinson, again, this running back from Alabama, 20 yards on the carry. He just cannot be stopped. He just keeps moving his legs. This guy, like, he doesn't look like the prototypical running back, but he moves like it. It's crazy. Not that he's built and all, but he looks more like almost like a linebacker or something. Give it to him again. Gets a couple more up the front. They should just keep driving with Robinson. You working this weekend? Yes, I work tomorrow 11:30, and then I work Sunday night with you, boy. I think you work Saturday night though. So you watching these games, Lucas? Are you locked in on these all day today, hanging with the fam and stuff? Bryce Young, under center, or under shotgun. I'm sorry. Takes the snap, gives it back to Robinson again. Doesn't get much though. Maybe 2 yards on the play. Again, guys, I don't know a lot of these. Yes, sir. I don't know a lot of these guys' names by heart on these teams. Neither of these two teams are my teams. I just really wanted to watch this game and figure if I can get some people in here. I think last night I got 19 likes. If I can get 20, that'd be dope. So make sure that thumbs up. Gets me a little motivated. Yeah, I got work at 5 tonight, though. Yeah, I feel that. Probably, hopefully get out of there early if it's not too busy. I wonder how it's going to be down there today. Takes the snap. Bryce Young's going to run with it. Nowhere to run, though. -2. Wow. Cincinnati, they look locked in. They look like they got fucking rimmed in the locker room. And they played a good first half. Like, I was surprised they only gave up 17. I thought they were going to get a couple more points on the board myself, but wow. It's crazy, too, because Bryce Young, like he said, he's got a lot of big offensive linemen protecting him. Probably the best offensive line in college football. So, but yeah, I'm really stoked for that Michigan-Georgia game later. I personally think it's going to be a good one. I think Georgia's going to pull it out somehow. I do. Just because Michigan, all they do is run the ball, and Haskins is legit first round pick in my opinion. I don't know if he's leaving this year, if he's staying another year at Michigan, but that guy is probably the best running back in the nation, and he's going against the best run defense in the nation in Georgia, and Alabama just rimmed them a couple weeks ago, and Georgia they want another shot at Bama. I know that. I don't know if they'll win, but they want another shot because they got smacked last time they played them. Let's see if we got any other games on. Any of you guys throw anything in today on anything? You guys watching anything? Let's see how the NBA is doing today. I knew there's some games earlier. Lucas, if you're in here, you already know what I mean by this. Bulls were -3.5 today. They win by 2 over the Pacers. Bulls should have beat them by 10. They beat them by 2. How? I have no idea. That's just wild. Celtics today. The Suns, we're -3 against Boston. Boston has been awful this year. Absolutely awful. And they smacked the Suns, the best team in the NBA. Yeah, got some good games later on. Really just that Lakers, Blazers, and the Georgia, Michigan, but those are 2 big games. I know it's early. First, yeah, that buzzer beater. Oh, yeah, my guy. That was, we're talking about that Kings Dallas. Yeah, that was insane. So, yeah, that was insane. Dallas is winning by 2. I think there was 2.1 seconds left. This is 2 or 3 nights ago. And they're up by 2. Thought they had it. Inbounded the ball with, I think, like 4.2 seconds. They were able to get a foul on him without no free throws, foul them. So there's like 3.6 remaining. Inbounded to DeAndre Fox, pass off to a wide open, I think. Forgot what that guy's name is. And he just swooshed it right through and broke Lucas's freaking dreams. Broke his heart. Broke my heart too for you. That was just crazy. Like how stuff like that happens. That's how sports are nuts. We got one person in here now. Everyone's dropping like flies. I know people are busy. It's New Year's. I get it. Had to do a bunch of errands today. That's why I was kind of late on. I wanted to do the first half of this game, but I wasn't even home in time. So decided to do the second half. And I think the second half is going to be better than the first half because I think Cincinnati is going to go out there and really try to beat these guys. All right, guys. About to come back right now. Bama punted to Cincy. forget. All right, we got Ryder under into the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left, and a running back to his right. Just waiting for Bama to blitz him and just get to him quick. Ryder takes the snap. Steps back once. Ooh. Quick little dump off to number 21, right in his hands, but dropped it. Only would have been 4 or 5 yards, but those are big yards when you're playing Bama. You don't want to go third and long against Alabama ever. Not even second. It's better not to. So the thing, if these guys do hold the ball for too long and they do make that mistake, that's going to give Bama back the momentum that they're going to need to close this thing out. So we'll see. I don't know if it's a good thing that Cincinnati's going slow right now or if it's a bad thing. We will see. See if they can capitalize. They need more than field goals, though. Pass off to the running back. He gets 5 yards. Tackled by number 6, Jackson. EMCC alum right there. Best junior college in the fucking world. Last Chance U. He's the number 1 recruit, they said, coming out of junior college. Number 6 right there. Freaking, he's good. He's definitely going to be in the NFL. Alabama going man-to-man on 2nd and 4. Wow. Oh, 3rd down. My bad. 3rd and 4, man-to-man. Let's see you beat Bama man-to-man. Oh, Bama almost steps off sides. Ryder takes a snap, goes to his left. Quick dump off. Incomplete. Good coverage. It's hard to beat Bama one-on-one. I don't think you can. When Bama does that, you got to be scared. Is the lighting better this time than the other night? Cincinnati's about to punt right now. Alabama to return. There's a whistle. Delay game kicking team just so they can go another 5 yards back and maybe pin them behind the 20, I'm guessing, or the 10. Yeah, spread today. If anyone's curious on that Lakers game, well, about to be at an intermission. Spread's 5.5 on that. Blazers have been awful this year. I know the Lakers have been awful, but the Lakers should really win this game by 10 plus tonight. This Portland team looks depleted. They're looking to Damian Lillard for everything, and he looks like he's over it, honestly. But he keeps coming out and says he's not, but he looks like he's over it out there. I don't know if it's because he's hurt or what, but they need to figure out something in Portland because this guy was they named him on the top 75 players this year. When it came out before the season, I was like, wow, yeah, he deserves it. Now I'm like, I don't know. He's on there and Klay Thompson's not. Dwight Howard's not. I don't know. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Cheers.
They give us love. They give us joy. They give us lessons in sharing.
Okay.
So give them some love back. And what says love better than something you can chew on? Use your MasterCard to make secure purchases from anywhere. So you're different than the right.
All right, we're about to come back from commercial break right now.
Because being there for each other.
See if Alabama can do anything right here. I feel like if all they need to do really is get a touchdown, and I think that will be the ball game. I don't think Cincinnati's going to be able to. They're down 17-6. Alabama get a touchdown, be 24-6. I don't see them getting 2 more touchdowns and completing a 2-point conversion. When does the merch drop? Whenever I get merch. Who the Steelers play this weekend, Rudy? I know that's a big game. for you. So I don't want to be on my phone. I'm looking at all the scores and stuff. Washington plays the Eagles. Big game for the Eagles, not for us, but I think we're going to come back and get the dub this time. Hope so, at least. Went on such a good run there for a little bit, but COVID. Yeah, I'm stoked. College football game tonight. Michigan, they smacked Iowa when they played them in the Big Ten championship. That was insane. They absolutely smacked them. Haskins went off. But like I said, Georgia has the best run defense in the country. So they just got stomped by Alabama. So I think they want to face Alabama again. So I think they want to stomp Michigan. I think it's a statement game. They're 7.5-point favorites, minus 305 on the money line. I think it's going to be low scoring. Very low scoring. Wine time merch soon. All right. A little shirt. What's up, Priscilla? Woo, get better. Cheers to you. Happy New Year. And shout out for the socks and the shirt. Appreciate that. All right, we're coming back from commercial break right now. Bryce Young's under center. They're on their 26-yard line. 6:03 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Gives it to Robin. Takes it himself on the read option. Goes up 7 yards. Picks up a 2nd and 3. Crazy thing, this Bryce Young went to high school right down the street from me. Just a year ago, man. This guy, the Heisman, he's going to be the number 1 overall pick in a couple of years. Modern day high school. Wish he would have went to UCLA. That would have been something else. But he made the right decision by going to Alabama. Young's going to pass it off to Robinson. Little dump off for minus 2 yards. This Cincinnati defense has come to play, and they are locking down right now. They are not letting anything by them. They want to just prove to everyone that they can hang, you know what I mean? That they can hang with the big boys, because this is the first time they've ever been in the Final Five for this conference, ever, or Final Four. You know, usually not even close, but they made a case to that this year by beating, I think it was Notre Dame and Houston. Those two teams aren't very good, but, I mean, they're ranked, you know. Young throws it too high, intercepted by Cincinnati, number 6, at about the 50. Wow, this is getting interesting, guys. This is getting interesting. Now Alabama is making the mistakes. Bryce Young's mom and dad in the stands right there. I'm sure they're proud. They're going to be getting a nice check pretty soon from that NFL. Imagine when these guys, in like 10 years, when these guys go number 1 overall, how much their signing bonus is going to be. Right now, it's got to be like, what, $50 million? Something like that. Like when Baker got drafted, his was like 33, so it has to be 50 by now. It's going to be like 100 million in 10 years. Sheesh. We got 8 people up in here. Let's go. Yeah, I'm bummed about the UCLA game, though. The other day, I was really looking forward to that. It got work off for and everything. Got canceled 3 hours before when the whole team was at SeaWorld the day before, and they were going to let 70,000 people in. Just doesn't make a lot of sense why they canceled the game, but whatever. Illegal motion. That's going to be on the offense. I think. The Cincinnati sideline was trying to tell the back who was in motion to stop. They were trying to tell Trey Tucker. Is it going to be false start, I think, on the offense? Hit that thumbs up like button, guys. I think we had 8 people in here, and I can see 5 likes. Appreciate it big time. Illegal shift offense. Okay. This is getting good. This is getting really good here. Cincinnati gets 20 yards. They're going to be in field goal range, I guess. So this kicker's proved me wrong. He looks good so far. Ryder takes the snap. He's going to pass. Hand it off to his running back, who gets nothing. He's gobbled up by number 48 on Alabama for minus 2. That's going to be, I think, 2nd and 17. I think It's cool is to watch these games because they've been low scoring. There's been a lot of defense, and in these kind of championship games, that's kind of what you want to see. It's cool to see a lot of offense, but when you see a lot of offense, it's sometimes just like that one guy on defense that blows his route, gets blown by, gets burned. You know what I mean? Someone missed their assignment. These games, no one's missing their assignment. Everyone's there. You can tell these guys want to play. Ritter batted down by Alabama, almost intercepted, but just batted down. It's going to be a third and very long against a good Alabama defense. If I was Cincinnati at this point, I would just run the ball. Give the ball back to them, put them back again because they're not getting – Alabama hasn't gotten past the 50 in quite some time now. So besides that last drive before the half, I guess, when it took them less than, I think, 2 minutes to get downfield. That was insane. Third and about 16. Ryder's in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to his right. Motions 1 to go left. He's got another one on the left side. He's got a running back behind him. He takes the snap. There's a flag. Oh, timeout Cincinnati. That's a bad timeout by them. Wow. That is a bad timeout by Cincinnati. Third and long, and you're calling a timeout. You only got 2 timeouts left now. Going to a commercial break. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it.
You're fine.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm all blurry.
Well, you're supporting.
Cheers, guys. Probably the only one drinking right now. Probably wouldn't if this game wasn't on, but, you know. It's already 3 o'clock right now. Day's gone by fast. Anyone doing anything special on New Year's? What are you guys doing? We're not doing much. We're going to go to a nice dinner, keep it low key, get a couple drinks, come back, watch the games, maybe go to the jacuzzi, just be mellow tonight. Plenty of other days to go out. This day is just, it's going to be a little too crazy for me out there. Okay. So let's look at the first half stats, shall we? Or not the first half. Pretty much almost through 3 quarters. Let's see what everyone's doing right now. Eventually, I'm going to have this all on my computer. I'm just going to be able to look up, and I'm not going to be looking down my phone. Sorry for looking at my phone. Raiders 12-25 with 92 yards. Hasn't done much. His lead back has 10 carries for 39 yards, the longest being a 9-yard run. Bryce Young, 13-22, 128 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that pick. He hasn't done anything this third quarter, nothing. This worries me because this is a big game, playoff game, and if they do somehow, and they do pull this game out, which I'm sure they will, they play Georgia, who's hungry. I don't know. It's going to be a good one. Robinson, 20 carries, and it's not even the end of the third quarter. He's got 156 yards on the ground. I think that's your key right there. Keep going with him. Can you go live for Pittsburgh, Cleveland on Monday? If I don't work, yeah. I'm down. It should be, because that's a big game, isn't it? For both teams, I think. It's let's see. Whoever loses is out. Big Ben was saying it's his last. They lose. And then he said they're gonna hire him as a quarterbacks coach. Just kidding. They could, they should. I mean, why not? I don't know. I'm curious to see what who's going to go first in the draft this year. I think it's going to be Thibodeau from Oregon, but any quarterbacks in the first round you guys think are going to go? Maybe Sam Howell from North Carolina. People were talking about a lot. I don't think he's good at all, but I know a lot of people are talking about him. Let me see. Drummer live. All right. If Baltimore loses out this game, it has what? Yeah. He got Ritter under center. He's got 3 receivers to his right. Motions 1. Goes to his left. Goes nowhere for him to throw and no timeout. He got eaten up by this Alabama defense. Wow, sack. Big sack right there. That was about at least more than 5 yards, 7 to 8. I'm telling you, if they just start blitzing these guys, they will get a little more tired, but they will get to the quarterback at least, I think, once every 4 downs. So we will see. Is that my guy number 6? Oh, no, that was number 8. Got the score 17 to 6 still after the big sack. They are. Oh, that was 4th. Punted off to Alabama. Doesn't call for the fair catch. Gets tackled as soon as he returns it. Oh, nice. Got that 6th leg because I've been waiting for that. Tell me what you guys are sipping. Rudy, what are you sipping on? I know you're sipping on something right now. That's not H2O. Yeah, I really like Michigan the way they played this year, but Jim Harbaugh in the big games has never been good, and I don't think he ever will be. Whenever he plays the big guys in college, he can never seem to get wins. So it's going to be interesting to see. I think they hang tough the first half. In that second half, though, I just think that Georgia defensive line is going to be so tight, there's going to be no holes to run through. No points. I know. No points. Very low scoring. I mean, you kind of have to expect that out of this. If you're watching, Ryan, I hope you don't take the over in the next game. That's for sure going under. Bryce Young under center. Has nowhere to throw, but gets it off to number 18 for about 3 yards on the left side of the field. Gets tackled out of bounds. Number 18, I've never even seen that guy in Alabama. Holding offense, Alabama. 10 yards back. Yeah, you have to take the yardage. I wouldn't give him 3rd and 10. But yeah, you are giving him an extra down, so that is kind of tough. Got Young under center at about his 17-yard line. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Has nowhere to throw to. Gets it off to number 18 for a catch of about 4 or 5. Bolden, I've never heard of that guy. Never seen him before either. Minute and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Third and 16. Young in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, and a running back. The running back goes out. Bryce Young has nowhere. Gets the throw off to number 1. Pass for a first down. Huge. That was huge. God, this Bryce Young's special, man. Looks so flawless in the pocket. He looks like he's never worried. Steps up. I thought he was gonna get sacked. Just stepped up. Just stepped up and threw it. Got hit after, but he got it off for a first down. So some hand fighting over there. Oh no. Oh, that's why my guy number 6, Jackson. What are you doing? You can't throw punches out of that. Surprised there's no flag right there. It looked like he was throwing punches. First and 10 out about their own 45. Bryce Young's got 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, and a running back. Bryce Young takes the snap. Gives it to Robinson again for another first down. Alabama's going to let the rest of the quarter burn out, and they are going to burn this game to the ground. They are going to get a touchdown on this drive in probably 3 minutes into the fourth quarter, and that is going to be the ball game. There's going to be no way that Cincinnati will come back if Alabama scores a touchdown. Absolutely no way. I don't think, even at this point. End of the third quarter, 17-6 Alabama. They're at Cincy's 44. They're gonna take their time. They know that Cincinnati defense is weak, and they're gonna keep pounding up the middle with Robinson, and it is going to work. Cincinnati fans were all hyped for this game. I mean, as they should, but I think they were talking a little bit too soon. If they came back, this would be probably the greatest comeback of all time in college football history, just because it's Alabama and it's the Final Four, and it's not a Power 5 team, so it would be crazy. Got 6 likes. Let's keep it going. Keep hitting that thumbs up. Let's go. We're about an hour and 15 away from the Michigan-Georgia game. That's going to be close. I'm not going to be able to stream that one, but I will maybe be back for the Laker game tonight. We will see, depending on how I feel and if I think people will actually watch, because I know people are going to be out and stuff. So you got one more quarter to play here in this Alabama-Cincinnati game. It's 17-6 Alabama. Been in control pretty much the whole game. There's been some points for Cincinnati where they have showed out and they've looked good. But we'll see. Sorry, I'm running out of things to talk about because I don't know a lot of these players in this game right here. But Alabama's pretty much been the lead this whole game. Opening drive, they got a touchdown. Last 48 games, 47 of them. Last 48 games where they've scored on the opening drive, they have won 47 of them. So that is big time here. And I think they're going to win. Like I said, this would be the greatest comeback of all time in college football history if Cincinnati somehow got like a turnover right here or something and went down and got a touchdown. If they did that, I think they would come back and win. They got to get a turnover or something. But Alabama doesn't do that in the clutch, so we will see. I'm curious to see what LeBron James is going to do in the clutch tonight. I just feel so bad for the guy, man. Just been going off. Just such a pleasure to watch, honestly. And no one else is stepping up in that fourth quarter for him. We need someone else to step up tonight. We're going to play a very depleted Portland Trailblazers team tonight where I think we should pound them into the ground. But Lillard, whenever he comes to the Staples Center, he somehow lights it up. Same with that guy Simmons, their little shooting guard, young guy. I think he's going to have a big game too. But we'll see. Got 3 people in here. 3 people. We need some more people in here. Share this with your friends. Share it with your fam. I appreciate it. Bryce Young's going to take the snap. First snap of the fourth quarter. Is under pressure. Gets the pass off, but it's patted down. And is incomplete for a 2nd and 10. 14:53 to go in the fourth quarter. Oh. Let's see. Young under center. Takes a snap. Gives it to number 1. Little dump off. He does more with it, though. First down and more. Oh, no extracurricular activity. Cincinnati just pounded the Alabama player to the ground, and his teammate got in his face, and the flag was thrown. It's going to be on Cincinnati because Alabama didn't retreat. Hey, there's no room. Just because you're losing, bro. You're getting beat every time. Not their fault. Hate to see that. Yeah, are you kidding me? Right after? Wow. He landed it on him and threw a little swing at the end there and then knocked off his helmet. This guy should get ejected. targeting, you get ejected, but that not the half the distance to the goal, personal foul. Yeah, buddy. He said I was going for the ball on the sideline. I just read his lips, the defender. You were not going for the ball when it was already on the ground, buddy. Wow, that blew them the game right there. At the end of the day, that will blow them the game. Looking like it's going to be another Alabama going to the national title. 17-6. We'll see if Young can capitalize as long as he doesn't turn the ball over right here. He's got one receiver to his right, man-on-man coverage. He's got two to his left, one running back. 6 offensive linemen. He's in the shotgun. Bryce Young calls for the ball, snaps. Gives it to Robinson as running back. He gets in for about 9 yards to the Cincinnati 4-yard line. Looking like Alabama's about to ice this game. False start on Alabama. It's going to be about – they're going to be on the 10-yard line of Cincinnati. Young's getting the call from Saban on the sideline. Signals his receivers where to go. They just took it off the screen now. They're showing the announcers for some reason. Bryce Young in the shotgun. There's plenty of time. Pass off to his tight end for a touchdown. Alabama University. Roll Tide. So crazy. These guys just win. Cameron Latu. 9-yard touchdown. Wow. And this game is looking like it's going to be iced pretty soon. Cheers, guys. Anyone in here take Alabama today? I know no one probably took Cincinnati. Are you on, Des?
Yeah.
24, Alabama 24, Cincinnati 6 after the extra point is good. 13:52 remaining. This game isn't over, but it's looking like it. If Cincinnati can come back and get a touchdown right here, this game is far from over. And this is what that's the kind of football I want to see. I want to see some good football. I don't want to see a blowout. Unless, of course, you got coin on it. That's the shot. I just think it's impressive what Alabama's been able to do year in and year out. Just win. I know Saban's the best recruiter and the best coach in the world, but it's still very impressive. You think 1 year maybe fall off, have 2 losses, but it doesn't ever seem to happen. 24-6 lead. Alabama's going to kick off. Not a good kick, but they're not even going to bother with it. It's going to be a touchback. Got my cat over here. You might see him here. There he is. Say hi, Ash. 24-6, Alabama. Bryce Young, all-time leader in passing yards in a single season for Alabama quarterback. Ash, smile. You're on cam. All right, we got Ryder in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. They're going to hand it off to the running back. He's going to get 5 yards on the carry. They do need to do it in a hurry. I'm very surprised that they ran, but Yards are yards, and they do have some time. Not enough time against Alabama. This was another team. This was Bowling Green. I could understand. Even Bowling Green would be like, shit, come back from 24-6 in one quarter. It could happen. But we've seen crazier things happen. Can assure you that. Ryder's going to hand off to his running back again. He's going to get a first down, but not much after that. It's going to be under 13 minutes left. They're letting this clock go down. Alabama's telling him, defensive corner is telling him get set. They might go fast. I'm waiting for them to. They're going way too slow right now. I don't know what is going on. You guys want to still talking to the coach on getting the call from the coach on the sideline. Calls the play. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. No running back. He's got a fullback as an extra blocker. Gets about 4 or 5 yards. This game's a little boring now. Gonna see what happens right here. See if Cincinnati can put up at least a little bit of a fight here. Ryder's in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left once again. Alabama's running a 4-3 defense or 3-4 defense. Downfield, caught by number 8. Wow, that was big time right there. Okay, here we go. All right. We got some excitement in this game. This half's been a little boring. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate anyone that's on here though. I'm at 0 right now, but I appreciate everyone that's came on. Ford's going to get the carry again. He's going to get about 5, maybe 6. Wow. They're about 2nd and 3. 2nd and 4, I'm sorry. At Alabama's 23-yard line. They're driving right now. That was a big-time throw. That was good play calling. Caught him off guard by going slow. In the flat. 1-on-1. Incomplete. Oh, wow. The wide receiver had it in his hands, and he dropped it in the end zone 1-on-1. I mean, that's a tough play any way you put it. No, that should have been a catch. He didn't even get a hand in. It was just him landing on the ground. So I got my cat running around right now. Ford's going to get the carry. He's going to go in for a first down. Wow, these guys are driving right now. Everyone left. Now it's a game. This is the most exciting part of the half. Nope. All right, there are 3rd and 2 on Alabama's 22-yard line. This is, they got to convert right here. It's not 4th yet, but it is 4th. My bad. It's 4th and 3. Cincinnati had to call a timeout. They ran out of time on the play clock. That sucks. This game isn't over yet, though. It is not over. All right, we're going back to a commercial break, but this is getting a little interesting now. I'm a little shocked. Since he gets a touchdown right here, it's definitely not over, but I don't know if they'll come back, but it's not over. Let's look at the stats right now. See what we got going. Let's see if the line moved at all for that Michigan game. Let's see.
She's running after me. Mr. Police Officer, Mr. Police Officer. Usually when someone yells officer, they weren't asking me about a ticket they got. Absolutely.
Michigan Georgia game. The line is still 7.5, and the total is set at, I believe, 46. If you are watching this, you take the under. They're not going to touch 40. These guys aren't even going to touch 40. These guys aren't going to touch 40. I can tell you that. I don't think Michigan will score at all on Georgia. Like maybe maybe the first half, I can see it being a 10-10, 13-10 Georgia first half. But second half, no points by Michigan because Georgia's defense is gonna twist the little squeaks that they do have and get into place, and they're not gonna let anything get by. If they know that they just have to control the running back, I believe that their defensive linemen are bigger and stronger than the offensive linemen on Michigan. So it's gonna come down to that, I think. If they can stop Michigan's run, if they can't stop Haskins, which no one has been able to do, then if they can't stop him, Michigan's going to win this game. But I think they will stop him. I said Georgia wants another crack at Alabama. Alabama embarrassed them a couple weeks ago when Georgia was the favorites in that. And all Georgia needed to do was beat them, and they wouldn't even know how to see Alabama in the Final Four. Alabama wouldn't even be in this game, but Bama went from 4-1 like that because they beat the number 1 team, and they did it with authority. Got more people back in the chat. See that this game's interesting again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Settles for another glass of wine. This is the last of it. Can't say it would be the last of what I drink today, but for the show, yeah. Got this cool little new cork for in the stocking for Christmas. Keeps the wine fresh. Maybe I can get a sponsor on that. Okay. Got Ryder. 4th down. 4th and 3. He's going to take the snap and goes down. Sack Alabama University. Now this game is over. You know what? The Cincinnati team gave it their all. The fact that they only have given up 24 points to Alabama and have looked good majority of the time, besides the 2 drives where Alabama just went downfield in 2 minutes. The drives where they got the touchdowns, they went down like 2 minutes. And they do that every game. Against doesn't matter who they play. Alabama would play the Jets and they would absolutely smack them. Jaguars, smack them. Facts. Bama's celebrating already, though. A little bit too early. There's still some time. That's the thing. If Alabama throws a pick 6 or Bryce Young like fumbles, they take it back for a touchdown on defense. It's a game. Going to give it to Robinson, the very reliable runner. He's going to take it. He's going to break 3 tackles, make it 4. He's going to get about 18 on the carry. This guy, let me see how old this guy is. If he's a junior or senior, he's leaving, and this guy might go in the first round the way this guy's running. I haven't really looked at this guy a lot this year, I'm not going to lie. But this is impressive. He's got over 1,000 yards on the ground the whole year. 14. He's a senior. This guy's a first-round pick. Gets the ball again. Gets it for about 8 yards. This is insane. He's got 24 carries for 192 yards, not including that carry right there. Another 8. This is insane. Alabama, you just got to be impressed that Saban goes out and finds these kids. Like, give it to Robinson again. Why not? Gets about 4 for another Alabama first down. He is now 204 yards on the day with 26 carries. That's impressive. Got more people back in here. Welcome back. I was getting lonely for a little bit when the game was getting a little boring. Had no one to talk to. Got Bryce Young under center. In the shotgun. Sorry, all these guys are in the shotgun. gives it to a different running back this time, and he's going to get about 8 or 9. Doesn't matter who they give it to. The Alabama up front is blocking, and this defense is tired on Cincinnati. They haven't faced guys like this ever their whole life. Got Robinson on the sideline. He's got one of those oxygen masks. He's freaking breathing it in right now. 26 carries, over 200 on the ground. That's insane. Got Bryce Young on the center. 2 receivers to his right, 1 on his left with a running back. He's got an extra fullback blocking for him. He gives it off to the running back. He's going to get a first down and more. He's going to get about 7 yards past the first down to about Cincinnati's 26-yard line. Where do you go? IMG? Yeah, that's like not the number one high school, but top 5 high school in America for football, high school football. It's in Florida. A lot of good guys go there. A lot of those guys go to like Miami and Florida and Florida State. Miami, those Florida guys just stay in the state of Florida. They don't usually leave to go play somewhere else. Playing in Miami in that kind of humidity and stuff. I've never been to Miami, but I hear about it. The humidity out there is insane. These guys are used to it, and they use it to their advantage when they play there. Alabama just burning the clock at this point. Now, after this drive, we're probably going to get off here, guys. We're about to be going on an hour right now. Voice is pretty dead right now, not going to lie. It's been fun, though. If I come back tonight, if you're watching this, hit the alerts button on my page, and you'll see whenever I post to let you know I'm going live and stuff like that. That way you can just hop on. Appreciate everyone that's been on here, though. Super stoked on it. Means a lot more than you think. Got about 6:55 to go, and this game is looking to be over. Alabama is just burning this clock down right now. We're going to see if they can get another drive now off. So the spread of this game, I believe, was -13, and they are winning by 24-6. They are winning by 18, so they are covering. So if you took Alabama, you are winning. Incomplete pass. Just love to watch college football, man. And I'm sad that it's over. I really enjoy it a lot. Hoping one day I don't have to work on the weekends. I can just freaking come on here and live stream these games and watch them like completely. Sometimes I miss out on a lot of good games. Alabama's going to kick a field goal on 4th down, 43-yarder. Should be no problem. Good. Goes to 27-6, Alabama University. Woo. All right, guys. On that note, thanks everyone for joining. I appreciate it more than you know. If you come back and watch this, hit that thumbs up still. Really means a lot. Share this video, subscribe. Subscribe is important too. Really appreciate it, guys. Have a really safe New Year's if I don't see you guys. And be safe. Later, guys.